Hey guys, so Fashion Week TV, and I am back on here with another video for you guys. So now this video is going to be me talking to you about plastic surgery. Yes, plastic surgery. So as you guys know, I am a weight loss surgery revision patient. So about 6 to 7 years ago, I had lap band surgery, and at that time my highest weight was 235 pounds and I lost 98 pounds. So my lowest weight was 148 pounds, and at that time I had decided that I wanted to get plastic surgery. So I went around town, and I went for a couple of consultations, and I settled on a doctor in West Orange, New Jersey. His name is Sanjay Lala, and he is a plastic surgeon. Wonderful guy, love him. Hey, Dr. Lala, if you are watching. So yeah, I went in for a consultation with Dr. Lala, and at the time I had found out when I went for another consultation with another surgeon that I had a hernia. Since I have two children, I had two sons, and my last pregnancy my son was actually 10 pounds, so that's where I kind of struggled after having my son to get all that weight off. So I think I must have somewhere between the time I had him and the time I decided to get the weight loss surgery, I somehow or another formed a hernia in my abdomen. And I found out during a consultation with a plastic surgeon that I did have that hernia, and that it was advisable that I either got that hernia repaired either before I decided to move forward with plastic surgery or during the procedure. Unfortunately, that particular surgeon did not do hernia repair, so I had to go and find another surgeon who would be able to do both procedures at once. So when I went to Dr. Lala, he told me that he would be able to do that for me. And you know, after meeting him and talking to him, and since he had come recommended by a coworker of mine who I trusted, I decided to go and move ahead with Dr. Lala. So what he did for me was a full abdominoplasty with muscle repair. He also did liposuction on my back and on my arms. And I was initially quoted $5,000 for my tummy tuck, but I ended up paying $7,000 because he wanted to extend my tummy tuck around a bit more. Instead of hip bone to hip bone, he extended it around just a bit more to make sure that I didn't have any excess skin or fat back there. So I paid an additional $2,000 to have him to extend it around a bit, you know, to avoid any like skin or whatever whatever the case. So I actually do have some old poorly looking videos here on YouTube because I did document somewhat of my journey. So I'm going to show you guys what my stomach actually looked like before I went through with tummy tuck surgery, and what it looks like now. So okay, this is the front view of my tummy, and as you can see, there's a lot of jiggle going on. Let me give you a side view. Side view. This is the back shot. I have a lot of back fat. This is the other side. Now, I have had 2 C-sections. My last C-section was 4 years ago. My son weighed 10 pounds, so I was approximately 274 pounds when I went in for delivery, and this is what I was left with. Okay, so again, because I had 2 C-sections, I was cut pretty much very similar to how I'll be cut when I have my tummy tuck. And as you can see, I don't have any scar there.
I do have a hernia as well, so I'll be having hernia repair along with the tummy tuck. So wish me luck, guys. Be glad to have all of this stuff going. I did use this waterproof tape on my incision just to protect it, but I'm going to get the Gentle Paper breathable tape this week to start wearing that. It gave me a little extended tummy tuck, so my incision goes all the way around my neck. I'm very, very happy and excited about my results. I think he did an awesome job. The little cut here.
So as you guys, as I stated, I am a gastric sleeve revision patient. So I had lap band. I was my highest ever recorded weight, not with childbirth, but after childbirth, normal height weight was 235 pounds. My lowest weight, adult weight, was 147 pounds. I went back up to 215 pounds, at which point I decided to get a revision to gastric sleeve. So, you know, I gained a lot of weight after I had my plastic surgery, and now I'm back down, coming down slowly but surely. I'm 169 pounds now, and I'm just going to show you guys what my tummy looks like now. And this is a more formal type video, because I actually did show you guys my tummy earlier today, but this is more like a formal style video. So this is what my tummy looks like right now. I'm not holding my stomach in or anything. This is what it looks like. Okay, what I mean by extended was he took it around here. So as you can see, I do have a scar here. Guys, that is what my stomach looks like almost 7-8 years out of having a full abdominoplasty and having regained weight and now losing weight again. So I just wanted to do a formal video on that. So if there are some individuals out there contemplating having tummy tuck surgery, I've had it, and if you do gain weight, you don't have to worry about, you will get some, you know, you will get some fat that comes back if you put on more weight, but if you trim back down, it kind of all goes back together. So, you know, I don't have a lot of like, or at least I don't think I do. It kind of all seems to have gone back. So I don't have a beer belly or anything, so that was my major concern, is that I did not want to walk around with all that loose skin hanging down. I was just very unhappy, so that is the reason why I went and I had the tummy tuck procedure done. It was one of the best things that I've ever done for myself, and I would do it 50 million times over if I had to. Tummy tucks, I mean, surprisingly, I've only had my procedure done 6-7 years ago, and now today they're done so differently. I believe, like, you know, they don't even put staples or stitches in. I think they use glue to close you up, and I don't even believe in some cases you get drains now. I had drains. I did have I do think they did use Dermabond and staples, with my procedure, but I don't even think that they do that now. Excuse me, I have this cold. So I don't even know if the recovery time is as long as it was for me. I was only out of work for 2 weeks, and my pain, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, my pain was about a 3. When I came out of surgery, it was probably like a 5. It kind of felt like very, very bad menstrual cramps, and you do kind of have to walk hunched over right out of surgery, and then also, you know, because you have like the drains, you kind of have to be careful. I would say that the worst part of the tummy tuck procedure was when they actually pulled the drains out. That is like this very excruciating, like burning feeling, and I would say that was probably the worst when they pulled the drains out. And like I said, I don't even know if they even have you wear drains anymore, which is a great thing, because who wants to be carrying around drains? I mean, seriously, that was like, ugh, horrible. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, you know, because I do know that it is a topic that will come up as you go through this journey. You know, you may, right out of surgery or 3-4 months out of gastric sleeve surgery, you may say, I don't think that I need to have plastic surgery. But as time goes on, and as your new body starts to form, there are going to be lots of things about your body that you do not like. So if you have the finances to change it, I say do it, you know. And at the time, I was in a position to be able to do it, so I did it, and it's, like I said, one of the best things that I've ever done for myself. So what I would say to anyone out there who either is looking to do it or right now does not want to do it, don't rule it out as an option, because in some cases you may never get the results that you are looking for through exercise alone. So don't rule it out as an option. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And I'm so stuffy and nasally right now, so I sound all crazy and funny. But yeah, that was all I wanted to say. So as always, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video. Make sure that you subscribe so that you can stay up to date on what's happening over here. I look forward to giving you great updates on my fitness routine going into my 5th month, and also vitamins and how I'm coming along with making sure that I take each and every vitamin that I'm supposed to take every single day. I'll also be able to give you an update on my lab work, because that I'll be taking somewhere in March. So yeah, I should have an update on what my numbers are looking like. And yeah, that does it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.